maybe sooner tonight. We'll see. Well, I'm pushing. I've got the big amp on. It's right at peaking at 600. I keep pushing it because I kept having trouble with my radio and couldn't figure out what it was, and that's because I didn't have this damn thing hooked up correct. I had it hooked up in the right spots, but not tight all the way where those little grooves would be in the groove, you know, where the antenna goes. Yeah, they got to add that back to that class, or be sure and go over that for me with that class. Hey man, all right, you got your Greenkeeper.
Razorback up here in Washburn, you ran over in a strawberry patch on me.
Well, by golly, Yeller, you're coming in pretty good down here, I promise you.
Good evening, Mountain Man. Who are you, sir? N4, it sounded good yourself. Well, maybe that box is working and maybe my meter just broke. Well, Shaggy, I guess they need to give me another meter. Yes, sir. I might be. I don't know. I've got my big amp on, talking on my 142 tonight, and usually that big amp, it should be up there around 600 watts somewhere, and I'm showing about 20. Yes, sir. I agree.
And your meter was working fine before you switched?
Yeah, maybe what I need to do is switch back over that little Cobra and this Texas Star and see what it does.
Yep.
Yeah, that's what I was going to say. You might switch and check it and make sure.
I'll be back.
God dog, they make a super trucker out of you today?
Oh yeah, yeah they did. They have. Truck made about $1,400 today.
Oh, that's good. As long as you don't run over nothing.
No, I just, you know me, man. I just cruise on through, take my time, and waved at the DOT officer that had a bunch of truckers pulled over in front of the gravel pit. You know, I'm like, hey, man.
Oh, Mountain Dew said you got your radio fixed.
Yeah, Connex is working pretty good in the dump truck.
What was your problem?
I had to go buy a brand new PL connector. The PL connector was old from back in the day when I was driving truck, and it was wore out.
N4.
Just seems too many miles, you know. I think that PL connector I put on there had every bit of 1,000,000 miles on it.
Well, I'm glad you got it going.
Yeah, appreciate that. Yeah, it worked pretty good. I was up in Jane, Missouri, you know, and I could hear Mountain Dew down in Bella Vista, and Little Beagle was booming in, of course, and I'd hear Ghost Rider down in Rogers, and I even picked up KW for crying out loud. I was impressed.
10-4. Now, what channel you run most of the time?
I'd leave it on 18.
10-4.
It's the Quarry. The Quarry operates off Channel 18 there up in Jane, Missouri. And then I just kind of leave it on because you just run into truckers, you know, the trucks coming and going just all day, so I just kind of leave it there. But every once in a while I flip up to 23 to see if I can catch anything.
So all them dump trucks are running, or all the quarries are running 18, or just that one up there?
Just that one there. The only quarry I go into is that one up there, that Acrestone in Jane, Missouri. So I wouldn't know about any of the other quarries around. I do know that, the hell's that quarry called? Down there by Lowell. They operate, I think, on Channel 3.
Wagon Wheel or the one on the other side?
It's not Wagon Wheel.
10-4, yeah. I remember the quarry. I don't remember the name of it.
It'll come to me. It'll hit me, you know. But yeah, they just, I don't know, I guess they just pick their own channels and do their thing.
Hey, I got a phone call. Be back.
You talking about that quarry out there by Hickory Creek?
You booming now, brother. Now you're 7 pounds.
Yeah, my meter's working, it's showing us some here doing about 300, so something must be going on with that stinking box or something, I don't know.
Well, that's why I said you should try and tune it, you know, the tune knobs, and see if you can't get it to get some power out of it.
Well, I did earlier, and nothing.
Joe. Yeah, something, you know, probably the steel tubes on it could go out. You know, that one on there didn't look very good. I remember saying it was very discolored.
Yeah, but Bobby said it was good, running.
I get that, man, you know.
Talk about that quarry back there. Kind of east, north, a little bit of Springdale Ford back through there.
Yeah, I switched over to this little 29 on a Texas Star 400, and my meter's working right, so it's got to be something in that box.
Can you blast it off down here, Yeller?
Well, it's loud, but is it clear?
Oh, hell, I think it's real clear.
Yeah, it's clear. It's called, the one down by Lowell is Sonora, and the one that I'm operating out in Jane is, Anchorstone.
So it ain't splattering?
No, it sounds really good, bud.
Okay, well, loud is good, that's one thing, but to be clear and not just splattering, that's another.
You're clear.
Well, I'm gonna shut that other one off then, and I don't know what I'm gonna do with that. It might show up at the CB break. Hello, Woody. It's That big amp I bought from Mr. Bobby last year at CB break.
Well, you thinking getting rid of that?
Hell, I ain't had none but trouble. I can't get it to work right.
How much you want for it?
I don't know about that.
No, because you put 2 brand new triodes in it, man, steel tubes in it, you know it's going to rock and roll.
Yeah, you better take up there, Bobby, and make sure that it ain't got a problem or you're running it correctly.
Yeah, I really wouldn't sell it either to you, or if you're having amps break down, take it back up to Bobby and let him fix it.
Well, I just got it back from him. He just worked on it, and it's good to go. I took it over to Deuce, and we hooked it up over there, and it's putting out about 700 watts, and I have used it here since then, but tonight I hooked it back up, and it just ain't working. That's my luck.
Well, I have done a turnaround myself, bud. I brought something up there. He fixed it, brought it back home, plugged it in, and didn't work. Took it back up there, he fixed it, brought it back home, and it worked. It just, it's just the way it works.
How's everybody doing out there tonight?
10-4. Hello, Rambo.
Doing good over here.
Doing good.
I'm just trying to get my big box to work. Well, dog, you asked me a question, how much I want for it, but I ain't gonna say nothing right now. I'm gonna think on it, but it might show up at the CB break. I don't know.
Well, I think you should sleep on it.
Yeah, I may sell it and buy me something else, a different one, or trade it or something.
Double up, boys.
There's probably a couple of them out here to give you your money back for it.
Well, I have no doubt I'll get my money back out of it, but yeah, I just gotta decide what I want to do.
Is your meter working with this amp?
Yeah, it is.
And he's big and loud here. Let me check it. He's back up there around 7 pounds over here.
Yeah, he's always loud at my house. You're just up there on that mountain. I usually don't have much trouble hearing people, but Woody does have an awful giving radio.
Boy, Woody, you coming in good here to me.
You're over 5 pounds over here, barefoot.
Hey, Razorback.
Yes, sir.
So you're over in Rogers, Woody said this one's on the 3 on the 30. What's it over on your meter? Hello, 1, 2, 3.
I think you're at a 7. You're a 7 or 8, pretty close.
10-4, 7 or 8 Rogers, and right at 30 in Huntsville.
Yeah, you're hitting 8 over here. You're peaking at 8.
Hey, Yeller, over here, you just slam the side of my radio every time you key up.
So in other words, everybody's working.
Everybody's getting her done.
You betcha.
Big and loud.
What's up?
Hello, dude.
Good evening, everybody.
Hello, dude.
Boys, I tell you what, it just got to the house, ran up here to turn on the radio, and man, oh man, old Woody's bringing the information to everybody. Oh, 10-4, that's the best way to do her.
Damn it.
Hey, I heard Rambo out there just a bit ago. You still out there?
I'm hanging out here.
You're coming in pretty good.
Yeah, I hear him over here.
Yeah, every time it rains, though, my SWR goes up on my dang antennas. I don't like that.
Mine goes up too, though, when it rains.
Sound good over here. Hello, 949. Oh, Yeller said that. Where you at on the highway? No, 10-4. You sounded mighty good.
Well, we got a crowd out here tonight, ain't we?
Yeah, we do.
Well, you got that right.
Just having an awesome time tonight.
Hello, Trapper.
Trapper John on here?
Yeah, M Spring's always rolling over here on sounding real good. Well, hey, that little handheld wasn't doing bad at all. Well, Trapper Man seems to like it, and you like it, but that's a hell of a little machine for sure. Space saver. Ten-4. Yeah, I think there's a couple of guys out there that's got those 203s. Ten-4.
Hey, dude.
Yes, sir.
Was you hearing the conversation earlier? I'm having trouble with my big box.
No, sir. I came in here and Woodrow was breaking it down.
No, 10-4. Well, I decided I was going to switch over and talk on this 142 on that big box, and it's all hooked up right, but according to my meter, when I key down and talk, meter's only showing about 20 watts, and so I don't know what's going on with that thing. I told them it might end up at the CB break.
The 142 or the box?
The box.
Is it working good with the 29?
Yeah, I switched back over to this 29 on my little Texas Star 400. And yeah, meter's working great, so it's something to that stinking box.
Or coax.
I'll take it off your hands.
Well, maybe I do need to get me another coax. I need to order some more of them. I still haven't done that. Order me some more jumpers and put a new one on it and see what it does.
Now that thing was working good down here at the house, and I thought you had it working up there again, didn't you?
Yeah, brought it over to your house and and I believe it was putting out about 700 watts. And I brought it over here and hooked it all up, and it was working, but I hooked it up tonight and it don't want to work.
Yeah, that's a little suspicious. I mean, because I hadn't heard you talking on it and having any kind of malfunction, so yeah, that's got me wondering. Maybe one of them. But did you bump one of them knobs on the front of it?
No, I checked that earlier. I tried to tune it, and it didn't make any difference. Didn't change anything.
Oh, 10-4.
But his meter wasn't working or wasn't showing anything, and he hooked it up to this one, and it does. Still think it's in a coax somewhere.
Yeah. Just make sure you're going in and out of it like it's supposed to. You should be all right.
Yeah, let's go Razorback how that works. Are we talking about them coaxes?
Yeah, he's grooving.
We learn from our mistakes, right, Razorback?
Well, you gotta learn somehow.
Yeah, Razorback, don't feel bad. I'm gonna be sitting right beside you in that class.
Boy, I tell you what, them guys go to class, and we'll just cheat off them. We don't have to go.
Peacemaker said he was gonna run the class.
He's gonna show us how to hold that golden screwdriver.
Good there, Blake. Well, good evening there, Caveman. Mountain Dew and Garfield waving. Hey, Roger on the Seneca, man. You're coming in big and loud down here. Sound like a local. Hey, Roger that, Caveman. There's a couple others down here probably holler at you. You have a good one out there.
Good evening, Caveman. Well, better than I deserve, probably. Yeah, you sounded good over there in Washburn. Roger that. You got old Yeller here.
Well, Kate, man, that radio does sound really good, buddy.
Go, Brady.
Yeah, go ahead. Oh, if I was any better, I'd be Shaggy. And 4. 10-4, howdy, howdy. You hear that, caveman up there in Seneca?
Hey, Mr. Keeper, how are you doing, my friend? Hey, Roger. Well, good to hear you in there for sure, my friend. I haven't talked to you in quite a while there, Mr. Keeper. I appreciate it. It's me and my little panic attack quad 6, Roger. Hey, caveman, you got Razorback and Rogers. You're pretty cotton picking good. Roger. Well, I definitely appreciate all the flowers. Ain't no doubt about that. Let me know that I made a good decision there, 10-4. Man, you're coming in perfect. Oh, Panic Attack does a good job, doesn't he? Yes, he does. That guy told me the other day, I said, I think you've got magic fingers. Make sure you tell your wife to be ginger on those. 10-4, I talked to him quite a bit on Facebook. I'd like to get one of his setups at some point. Yeah, I went ahead and let him do the full mod on my quad 6, and then I let him dial in my 676 that I've got as well. 10-4, 10-4. Yeah, I ordered a quad 5 M2 from him. I don't know what it's been like, probably about 2 months ago, but he's several months out on his work. Yes, sir. I think it was almost 7 weeks to get mine here. Well, right now I'm using a Stereo 4-element beam aimed your way. Well, that's a good thing. Let me know I've now done my homework and then I might have passed. Are you on the flat side? It's a single polarity.
Yeah, that Panic Attack audio does sound mighty good.
Yeah, right now I've got her up on the vertical side, but within the next week or so, I'm thinking about rolling it over. So I have the SY4 as well, the Stereo SY4. I believe it's the same beam. Yes, sir, exactly the same thing that I'm using right here. Yeah, so if I roll it up on the flat side, or on the vertical, I cannot get at, or I get my SWR shoots skyrockets. On the flat side, I can't talk to anybody local. Oh, okay. All right, then I'll keep that thought in mind for sure. How's your SWR on that, having a vertical? 1-1. God dang it, are you hanging off the side of your mast? No, sir. No, it's coming straight up out of the nose cone of my tower there, Roger. Roger that. Wow. Yeah, I could not get my SWR low enough to actually use. I mean, it was like 1 to 7, but I'd like it to stay around 1-1, 1-2 at least. Yes, sir. To me, 1-1, 1-2, 1-3 is about max where I'd like to be. Yeah, when I first sat down here tonight after this rain, I was at 1-6 on this Stereo Tornado, and I guess I heated her up and got some of that stuff off of there because I'm sitting at a 1-1 now. Hey, 10-4. Yeah, I even got my big old Antron there, my wiggle stick. I've gotten her down to about a 1-2, 1-3, so I leave it alone as well. Yeah, I'd say stay there on that vertical if you can keep it that way, because that thing sounds mighty good. You can talk to locals, and it really doesn't hurt you on skip either. No, sir, I've done pretty good with it being vertical and docking a little skip there, so yeah, I'm pretty impressed with it. Yeah, once it gets there up there on the ionosphere, it can get all twisted up. It can rotate the polarity several times before it comes back down. They did 4.
Well, I tell you what, caveman, that station you're on right there, Sounds absolutely wonderful.
Well, I appreciate it, and I'll pass on all these good reviews that I'm getting. I'll pass it back to the man with the plan there, Roger.
Well, I just wish I sounded half as good as you do.
Well, if you had my speaker listening to you, you sounded real good.
A lot of reach arounds going on out there.
Yeah, we got all kinds of radios out here, ain't we?
Hey there, Caveman. Do you follow the Phoenix Optimized Sound Wideband Club?
Say, Roger for it.
Yeah, I'm feeling pretty good tonight. I hear them both.
Post your setup on there at some point.
Okay, I definitely will do that. I've been kind of, not so much as on Facebook last couple of days. Been kind of under the weather, but, yeah, I'll definitely get some pictures here posted.
Yeah, one of these times when we're talking, I'll get a gate rolling on you coming through. Actually, I can do that right now, and that way when you post, I'll post that gate up under it.
Okay, 10-4. And my name would be David Wilson, and it's got a picture of a caveman as my profile picture there, Roger.
Roger that. Go ahead. And 4, Peacemaker. Hey, Caveman, Peacemaker says hello. He can't get to you tonight. He don't have his helpers, but he said hello.
Hey, well, I appreciate you passing that nickel for sure. Ain't no doubt about it. You tell old Peacemaker the caveman says good evening.
He said he can hear you loud and clear, Caveman. He just can't get to you, but he's good to talk to. Good to hear you.
All righty, buddy. Well, you pass it back to him. Tell him likewise. Ain't no doubt about it. Peacemaker, we'll talk again when you get into my neighborhood, my friend. You take care of yourself.
Hey there, Caveman. I got the gator rolling.
All righty, on the gates rolling. You got old caveman over here on top of the rock, Seneca, Missouri, on this Panic Attack Optimized Sound Quad 6 coming at you.
Yeah, there, Caveman. You got that hammered down on that 4-element beam over here to Bella Vista. Sounding mighty fine. I'm going to go ahead and close this gate and save it for whenever you post there to Panic Optimized Sound.
Hey, 10-4 on the Panic Optimized Sound page, and we'll get that posted here in a minute. I'm making the post as we speak there, 10-4.
To close that gate. I'll wait and I'll be watching for you there.
Right.
Go ahead, Breaker.
Hey, Caveman, can you get on the bagels out here and on this welfare station in Bella Vista?
I got you in there on that welfare station down there around Bella Vista, Arkansas. Ain't no doubt about it.
I just want to say howdy to you up that way. You sounded mighty fine down here in Arkansas.
You're squealing.
Sounding likewise right up here on the top of the rock in Seneca, Missouri.
Alright, I'll back off this and let the channel roll. I just want to say howdy to you. Hi, everybody up here. I know Yaller and I know Rambo here. He right next door. I bet I'm blowing his doors out. Catch y'all later. We're going to sit over here and listen.
Man, you're doing 5 pounds over here tonight there, Beagle.
Hey, I appreciate it. I really do. I like being out here. I like talking to all my friends and making new ones every day as far as I'm concerned. But, yeah, I appreciate it. Oh, yeah, absolutely, Greenskeeper. I got you up in there on that top shelf there, Roger. Hey, 10-4. It's a little further to fall, but Hey, 10-4 on the loader, man. Yeah, he's a neighbor of mine, just a little ways away there, 10-4. Yes, sir, absolutely.
Well, Shaggy, are we blowing shit up still in Iran, or what's going on? Are they all patting each other on the back over there now?
Finally didn't get him a whole lot this evening, but we sure did make up for it this morning, because things got real wet around here.
I ain't sure there, dog.
I would say, because like I say, we rained
Yeah, me neither. I haven't watched nothing in weeks.
pretty good little number out of that one.
Silver's back up.
Yes, sir, and I think we're supposed to have a couple of more days just like it, unfortunately. Well, I hope it holds off Monday. I got a bunch of yards I got to get mowed. I'd like to at least have one day of work. Ten four.
Go ahead, Bryce.
All righty, keeper. It's always a pleasure, my friend.
Radio working?
Promise it. Do it again and real soon. Hey, the OK Man has posted on that Panic Attack website, just letting you know. Yeah, but I got a gate uploading of you and I, and a gate uploading of you and Beagle. Hey, 10-4. Well, I appreciate the gates. Ain't no doubt. All that help that can feedback that can come back to my area, the better off I am there, 10-4. 10-4 on that. You know, I like hearing gates whenever I get some for me as well. That way I can put my own ears on what I sound like out there.
Well, when they're done stroking one another, maybe you can get in there.
With the way I'm coming through for him. A good deal. Yeah, I haven't talked to the Motormouth Mole in quite a while. I usually don't get very many conditions with him, but every once in a while I'll get a loophole in there, and we'll get to communicate just a little bit. Yeah, 10-4 on that. That guy's got so many beams headed pointing his direction, it's hard to get in there. Lots of big old hammers out there. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Absolutely. Here I am with my little Fisher Price antenna, and you got people out there with the, with the Milwaukee hammers. Yeah, 10-4. All those guys, man, they got some hammers.
They got a big hammer.
Go ahead, Woody.
Well, if you know the name of it, brother, you can find it online probably.
Doggy was working good there a while ago. It was just busy over there. I don't think it'll be too long. We'll be back at it.
Oh yeah, for overseas. Yeah, I could hear the two gentlemen in there talking wherever they were talking out of, but, my foot was tapping, you know what I mean?
It couldn't stand the pressure, huh?
Yeah.
Well, I just listened to the conversation.
Oh, I know you guys were. That's why, I was doing my best to be reserved.
Yes, sir. Yeah, we we definitely might learn something from him for sure.
Hey, part of the stuff I say is not always true. Hey, I think we better let Shaggy and Mountain Dew and whoever else wants to get in there to teach. I'll be on the front row with old Yeller. We're going to be cheating off each other.
Hey, it might not be true, but it's always right, though, right?
Yes. Yeah, something like that. Are you rolling too, Greenskeeper? Well, it's working.
And he can't hear nobody.
Well, that's a bummer.
SNAP benefits are up working.
How you gear going there, Peacemaker? Which one's this? Dadgummit, Peacemaker. Are you, still letting that fella up there, Joplin, tune your radios? Mercy. I tell you what, I hate anybody to have trouble, but, you sure got it.
And Scott was the last one in it.
You gonna make sure we know that, huh?
Yes, sir. Well, Mountain Man, she ain't getting any better, of course. We got her over there, and there's a little place over there in town that does that assisted living with her. Went over there and seen her today. We had to take her cat away from her because she was letting her out, letting her run around, and they was having to catch her and chase her down. And she's healthy as a horse, but she ain't doing great. If that makes sense. Oh yeah, she's got high spirits for sure. And 4. Hello there, Keeper. Yes, sir, doing pretty good. Just hanging out, enjoying some radio. Yeah, you just gotta kind of jump in there when you can, huh? Keeper. Good to hear you in there. I'll make sure to have my glasses on. Yeah, that no linear's no fun.
Hey, Peacemaker. Oh, Yeller's got an amp up there he ain't using.
Somebody earlier said something about you being a shit stirrer, didn't they, Shaggy?
Well, I just had an idea. He might could tune that one up before you can get it going.
I understand you're just trying to help people out, right?
That's him for it.
Dang, oh dang.
Well, that's what good friends are for.
Hey, Peacemaker. You want to buy a real good amp? Ten four.
Didn't sound like you unloaded out. It didn't sound like Yeller wanted to load it out. Yeah, I learned a long time ago, if you're going to do this, you just got to constantly save your money.
Yeah, I had one go down just the other day. Oh yeah, I was talking on it and it went and then quit working.
Which one?
Yeah, that's what happened. Now is that SB 200 there, dog? I was talking on it, talking to 926 up there in Miami, and it just said boop. And I think Shaggy, Bobby, already got it all fixed up. I just got to get some new tubes for it.
Hey, I'm going to head up there Monday morning. If anybody's got anything to take up there, I've got two I'm taking up there.
Hey, do you need me to meet you and give you some money for mine?
Whatever you want to do. Whatever you think, dude. Do you know how much it is? Did you figure out yet? Did he tell you?
Shaggy, what do I owe it?
$125 for R3 and Garage Dogs ain't done yet as far as I know.
So $125? I guess I can just meet you and drop that to you before you head up there.
Yeah, if you want to meet me up there at our office, whatever you want to do, all right?
Hey, dude, let me check. I think mine was 50 Razorbacks was 50 and yours was 25 if I remember right, but he told me it's 125 for R3.
Hell, that's pretty good.
Well, that mine was the biggest and the least expensive.
Yeah. Yeah, yours is, you'll get to pay when you put tubes in it, though.
Hey, I got some 811As, which are basically, I think, the same thing.
Yeah, but there's a pair of the 572Bs from that BX Engineering for $250. So I've already got them ordered. I just, whenever I get it back, I'll just slap them in there.
Joke. I was gonna say, you could just have, I'd give you 2 of them or whatever. Yeah. To have them.
Awful quiet.
I said you're learning.
10-4.
Sorry, dude.
You're good. I just 10-4 no dog over there.
Oh, people. Yeah, I'm sitting over here just learning all this good stuff about keeping everything going. Yes, sir. I'll be driving up there. I won't let anything bad happen to us, okay, Robin? Or Mountain Man? All right, well, hey, let me know. I was going to head up there early Monday, but it don't matter. I may have a little delivery to make in Rogers, and then head up there after that. And I've got 2. I'm taking the one I bought from Dew. I'm going to get the needles fixed and the lights put in there, and I think everything else on there is good. I'll have him check it all. Then I've got this other Cobra I got back from Walcott. They turned it down and put me a new mic. Gave me a new mic for that thing, and it's still not putting out like it ought to. Nope, I'm fine. Shaggy talked about it. He wants to go whatever you guys want to do. Oh, hell, you can wear it backwards all the way. You'll be okay. He's got dark windows. Nobody can see in.
Just don't wear those pants half down.
Yeah.
Meet us at the park here, Mountain Man. I ain't sure yet. If your amp is one of the little transistors, he don't work on them, Mountain Man. Yes, sir.
That would go to Scott.
Okay, that's fine. That's fine, man.
Yeah, that'll have to go over to Shell Knob.
Well, let me know if you guys, I can meet you up at our office here in Rogers or whatever, and we'll go from there. So anyway, and we'll talk tomorrow night, probably Sunday, but I think I'm going to get off here for the night and head in. You all have a great night, okay?
Do the same, Razorback.
Have a good evening, Razorback.
Your voice is great to hear your great radios and talking.
Have a good night, bud.
All right, man. Thank y'all.
Put that hammer down. Put that hammer down this time.
Hammer down. Freaking hammer down.
Good to see you, Razorback.
I think Old Yeller's gonna check out too, boys. It's good to hear everybody in there tonight. Good conversation.
Have a good night there, Yeller.
Got mighty fine over here in Bella Vista tonight. Later.
Have a good one, Yeller.
Hey, everybody sounds good tonight.
Yeah, man, there is zero noise floor over here.
He said maybe you and him could go up there and see Scott there, Mountain Man. $10-4, you bet.
Fellas, I'm gonna get off here myself. Wife just got home, so I'll catch y'all later.
Right, Joe, brother. Catch you on the flip.
He's gonna crack the whip.
You bet, Shaggy. Be good. We'll see you. Peacemaker, old Mountain Man said he appreciates that. $10-4. Yes, sir. Well, I don't know.
I don't hear it.
Now I think you probably only hear that wind up if there's somebody else in there talking. There's just basically a capacitor that you attach to the, if your radio hasn't been unlocked on this 148 that I'm talking on, you just put you a 470 UF capacitor there at the center leg of it and then send it to ground, and what it does, it builds up a little bit of energy, and when you key up, it takes it off frequency, and then after that capacitor bleeds off, then you're back on frequency.
I know the reason behind it, like it creates distortion, and human ears lock onto that distortion, and they follow you in, they can hear you above everybody else. It's a pretty cool method or theory of getting people to hear you.
Oh yeah. If if I turn on any kind of power to key up on top of somebody, then you hear it because of all the heterodyne in there. But if it's just clear radio, it usually doesn't. Usually nobody hears it.
It's kind of cool though. Like everybody's got these. Well, that's why they call it radio theory, right?
APN4.
It definitely makes a difference. I think old man at Clear runs that too, and that man he just comes in like all the especially when he's out there with old Motor Mall.
APN4. I know every now and then it looks cool on the waterfalls too when it comes in there.
Oh yeah, that big old tail coming in there. It's pretty cool. Yeah, I did a bunch of research to see if that was even possible on something like an ICOM, and it's not on the ICOM.
No. Them ham rigs are they're just almost unfallible. You can barely get them to Mars mod so you can talk on these frequencies anymore.
Yeah, it's actually pretty easy to Mars mod them because, in other countries, talking on 11 meter is no problem. It's just the freaking absence of the year in the U.S. that causes the problem with it.
Yeah, I did two of mine. I got a Kenwood over here. I did it, and then what's the tunnel down there? Peach Fuzz. I had an ICOM something other, 706, and I did it to the Mars mod. That way I could get them both on 11 meter, because when I got them, you couldn't get on there. before. Yeah, that Kenwood, that TS 2000, boy, I think it's got just about every frequency you can imagine on it.
Yeah, I didn't really want to go in and get my general so I can go any farther on my ham, but I think I'm going to have to because if you watch like the ham or the ham hawks and stuff, even when 10 meter, 10, 11, and 12 meter flows, 20, 40, and 60 and 80 are still open.
Well, don't get me lying. I barely know how to run on 11 meter.
Whatever.
For my ham, I went to hamstudy.org. I did 4 or 5 practice tests. The next morning I took my ham. I never studied or anything. Took my ham the next morning and passed it.
Yeah, ever since my cousin got his ticket 11 or 12 years ago, 13, hell's been forever. He's been on me to get my ticket, and he told me, he said, once you get that, you'll throw all your CB stuff away. And I'm like, I don't know, son. But I probably need to go ahead and do it because I did tell him that I would, and yeah, I seen that thing you're talking about, taking a couple of them tests.
Well, on hamstudy.org, you can take those tests, those practice tests, and then you can schedule online your tests for like the next morning or within 30 minutes. All they need is a 30-minute test, and you can take your test. It is actually so stupid simple, it's ridiculous.
Well, I may have to go check that one out then.
You would hear with the knowledge that I've heard you put out there on the TV, which is way above my knowledge about radio, you could easily pass it.
And then your name and address will literally be on the internet under the FCC pages. Just, you know that, right?
10-4 there, Greenskeeper. Now that, and you're right, dog. They do that. You can get on that QRZ and check everybody out. Bang. That don't sound bad at all. Is Ohm's law, whatever can happen will happen? Oh wait, that's Murphy's law, my bad. Well, boys, the wife just sent me a text message. Want to know if I was done with them old men to come down here and see her, she said. 10-4. Y'all be good, take her easy, and good talking with everybody. And hopefully we'll catch you on here tomorrow.
Have a good night, brother. Later, dude. Tell Mama we said hi.
Boys, we'll do it. Y'all be good. We'll see you.
You gotta smack that ass.
Bagel, you still out there, or you just disappeared too?
Well, I'm sitting over here listening.
Who is that out there?
Oh, been out in the yard playing all out there with the grass mower and all that. Got the old John Deere running, and looked at the wagon. I got a flat tire. Damn inner tube is rotted out. It was 2 years old.
Bored. Yeah, I'm trying to talk a little bit more right now. I'm trying to
make sure it all stays together and is contact.
Inboard. I mean, it doesn't go like crazy. It jumps up about from about a 1.1 to 1.2, depending on the channel I'm on, to about a 1.5 to 1.
Yeah, it's getting water in it. Yeah, that's what it is.
I mean, it's not bad enough to really worry about, but if I wanted to shoot skip after it was wet, that's losing some of my power.
Well, it's causing a reflection and it's coming back in on it too.
Yeah, I mean, my coming back reflection, I mean, right now, this amp can tell me what the wattage reflection is, and it'll go into the safe mode if it's too much immediately. I'm getting about 3-4 watts of reflection.
Oh, well, that's not too bad, but it's still there, you know, you gotta watch it.
Oh, yeah. That's one of the reasons I went with this amp, is there's so many protective things in there that a dumbass like me, when it comes to amps, I think it has enough in there to protect itself from me.
From you, that sounds about right, that's where I am.
Anyway, I'm gonna go get me some more of my chocolate milk. I'll be right back down here in about 2 or 3 minutes.
Okie dokie. Hello, Woody. Hello, Greenskeeper.
That was a little messy.
Oh, I'm doing good there, Greenskeeper. Woody, I'm doing good too there. Well, I'll tell you what, it's fun to be able to talk without all the skipping and noise in here.
Oh, I can't believe how many people are coming in there.
Oh, dog, how you doing over there?
Oh, I'm hanging in, brother. Just been sitting here sandbagging the whole time. I hear there's somebody over there by you that I'm hearing that I've never heard before.
Was you hollering at me, Greenskeeper? Well, yeah, I'm doing a lot better than I was about this time, well, 2 months ago. Yeah, I'm doing a lot better, Timbo. Well, I got the legs on the top side, but the 18th of May, I'll go in there and do the rest of them, all the way down to the top of the foot. Yeah, I had 95% blockage in my throttle leg and about 85% in my clutch leg. Yeah, actually my toe is trying to heal up, so I got a lot more feelings than I had in them. I guarantee you that. I can tell anything touches them. Oh, that's true. Yeah, I'll try, but yeah, I can do it now if I wanted to, but I just sitting over here just enjoying myself and sitting here listening. Oh yeah, it sounds really good. Yeah, I'm gonna try to keep an eyeball out. I'm gonna get me a little bit bigger, a little bit more wattage so I can overtalk old Rainbow with her a little bit, but I'm gonna just sit here and eavesdrop right now. You know what I'm saying there, Greenskeeper?
I don't think you need anything more big and loud over here.
Oh, I am? Well, that's good. At least I am loud. That's the good part about it.
Always gotta be loud, gotta have that hammer down if you got it, right?
Why, yes. Oh, yeah. I mean, right now I got it tuned up on the Galaxy. I got a white coming out of the radio, and I got about 41 swing up there on the meter, so I guess I'm doing pretty good.
I'm running about 65% right now, 200 swing, about 14.
300-watt dead key right there.
That's what you're running on tonight is a 703.
What happened?
Well, it sounded good. It sounded real good. Migo, you shoot any skip today?
No, there wasn't no skip down here this morning. I mean, it was as quiet as a church mouse, like it is tonight.
I know. It's driving me nuts today. I'm sitting down here in my office writing code and shit, and I'm like, man, I'd just like to hear some skip come in. There was nothing on any goddamn frequency.
Woody, who is that right there?
Frequency it's on. You go up there on 27, 855 on the lower side, and you got all kinds of stuff overseas.
Well, if you screw down there to the 7 megahertz too, you can hear a lot.
Well, yeah, up there on that icon, I could do that, but I took the Galaxy, went up there at 27, 890, I think 895, sitting on the low side up there, boy, you can hear all kinds over there in German and stuff.
And more. Yeah, I don't get outside of this, just the 40 CB band. Actually, it's pretty much 6, 11.
Rajo on Rambo. Yeah, they're on the quick keys there. You can't even get in on them because they're just right there on that key. So can't even get a little quick one in there to talk with them.
Well, up there on that 27, 885, yeah, you can get up there. All you got to do is key up with about 300 watts, and you can talk anywhere.
Right. So was I able to get in there then, Woodrow?
You get up there to 36, 37, 38, and talk on 200, 300 watts. You're the anywhere out there.
Well, this old Palomar, she'll walk just as big up there. Matter of fact, it'll probably push out more up there than it does down here.
And more, he'll get up there with his old ACOM 1500 and put it all down.
Garage keeper, you're going to have to crank it up so you can get out.
No, it's a little mud duck station compared to what that.
Well, that's what I thought. Well, that's good. Hey, I'll get off the key because I don't want to get too rude. Yeah, I gotta tell that Rambo out there to turn his receiver so that way he can hear me.
They ought to be able to hear you there, Garage Dog, before you come in.
Well, you would think he could, but he doesn't got a grip on me. He's falling off. Well, I'm gonna grab me a beer, boys. It's pretty quiet on my end. I apologize for keying up.
Yeah, Rambo, I got my Galaxy on the low side on the face of the radio. I mean, it's just 1 watt right now.
Yeah.
It'll make that old needle jump up there. It puts out. It's got too much dinky on it if I put it on the high side on the radio.
Well, somebody out there's got a big old dead key.
Break for Rockhound.
No shit. What's up, Rockhound? Oh, not much. I figured it was a good night for the SDR, so I've had it running for an hour or so. Well, there's two of you in there with big signals, so yeah, man, you're for being up there in Missouri like that, you're hitting me at 7 strong. Yeah, Rock County's got his SDR on tonight. I've had it on for about an hour. Been nice and quiet. Was that Honey Bear in there? Are you still there? Oh, is that who's in there? What's up, Gravel Boy? Anyways, go ahead, Rockhound. Keep rocking. Rockhound up in Missouri. I got my SDR on tonight. It was pretty clear tonight, so I figured I'd wave a hand out. In there.
Hey, you know anything about the little handheld President radios?
Like the 2510?
Just the handheld, you know, like 40 channel. I think it's a Randall.
Gravel Boy? Gravel Boy, go to 20, channel 22.
Hey, Rambo, did that comment go right down? What was that? Sorry. I said, did that comment down a little bit? Oh, you sound fantastic. You always sound fantastic. Yeah, boy. Well, let me see if I can do something here. What are you trying to do? That's the question. Well, I turned my drawers off, and when it's the power on the radio now, I've got it on the high side. I'm swinging from about 35 to about 100 and a quarter. Sounds pretty damn good. I'm sure that you're still coming in hammered down all the way in the red. People, when I done, I turned the drivers off on the 300. So I'm just talking on the 4 tubes. In other words, I'm driving it from over here off the radio. Oh yeah, let me do that too. Let me reach over here. Okay, that's just the radio.
break for Rockhound.
there is what it's doing when I talk to you most of the time, right there. Yeah, 10-4.
Break. Good evening, Peacemaker. This is Rockhound. Oh, I'm not doing too bad. It's a very nice night outside, very quiet, and I have the SDR on, and it's live on YouTube for you. 10-4 on that. Nah, you sound pretty good to me tonight. Do you know where George's is at? The George's factory there just south of Purdy? Well, there you go. I'm about 1 mile to the east of the George's plant.
Hey, you still there, Rockhouse?
Hey, 10-4, Peacemaker, I appreciate that. I'd take that cigarette if I was there next to you, but I do appreciate that. Thank you, sir. Yes, sir, Garage Dog, I am also here.
Roger, Roger. I was just checking on you, brother, because we dropped down to 22, just to let you know, okay, bud?
Hey, I appreciate that, dog. No, I did hear you guys go down there, and then Rambo and Beagle started talking again, and then Peacemaker got in here, so I've been chatting for a second.
Yeah, boy. Yeah, that's good news. All right, I'll go back down.
10-4, thank you, buddy. I think he just went back down to 22, Peacemaker. 10-4 on the Peacemaker on your low radio equipment. What was that there? Quad 6 up in Seneca, Missouri? Hey, 10-4 on that. This is Rockhound down by Purdy, Missouri. Just about 15, 20 miles from the Arkansas line. 10-4.
Yeah, I heard you down there. I think you said you're down there around George's processing plant there, and I know right where that's at there, Roger.
10-4 on the George's processing plant. Hey, was that Rambo that jumped back in there towards Rockhound, eh? Hey, you're sounding good barefoot up here by Rockhound. I do have the SDR on tonight. I think you got subscribed, 10-4.
Well, how's this? Just get that old ACOM 1500 back on. Get a little bit more to you. How am I coming in now?
Oh, Roger on that, big Roger on that. You got me at 5 pounds easy, 5 pounds easy, and I'd say you was probably about 2.5 when you was barefooted, 10-4.
10-4 on that. You're down there around Georgia, you said?
Yes, sir. Just east of Butterfield. Not a lot of people know Butterfield, but that's where I'm from, 10-4.
10-4 on that. 10-4 on that. You know, Beagle and I are just playing around. We're pretty close. We're playing around with how our things sound. That's all the way down to 1%. I still coming in on the red on him from he's sitting. So we're just playing around out here. I'm gonna step on back. Beagle, do you want to go down the channel so we don't interrupt these guys? Yeah, boy, y'all have a good day out here. Good evening out here. We're gonna drop on down so we don't interrupt you guys talking.
Oh, you're all right, Rambo. Hey, have a good one. Good talking to you.
And boy.
Ten four on that, Peacemaker. Yeah, I feel bad for you, man. It's like you said, you got that dark cloud above you. I hope it moves away and you see some sunshine, man. Ten four on that. Well, I'm gonna sit back. I've had a little bit of time here. I'm gonna sit back for a few minutes and listen. 10-4. There was a gentleman out of Seneca there. I don't remember his name. I heard Quad 6. That's about all I got on him.
That'd be the old caveman up here around Seneca, Missouri on a Panic Attack Quad 6. Roger.
Roger on the caveman. There it is. Ten four on that, Peacemaker. Well, eat some for me there, 10-4. Hey, 10-4, Peacemaker. Have a good night, buddy. 73.
What's going on down here?
What's up underneath? Good man.
Yeah. Yeah, you're gonna, from what I heard on that last conversation, you said you're gonna keep the Eagle 200 secure, right?